Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Kip Kelly. Tampa weather not bad at all, 51 degrees right now. Miami at 68, but up north, look at these temperatures. Nashville at 20, Atlanta 39, even Charlotte at 39, New Orleans at 36. Storm Alberto is the first named storm of the season, and while it appears it'll stay offshore, most of the residents here are still even Washington is going to see colder temperatures as well at 30, and Boston at 26. So quite a bit of cold for them in the upper Midwest. Lightning has always been a big concern for boaters, and for good reason. In the past week, 5 boats have been struck by lightning, 2 which have caught on fire. Even in Venice, nothing showed up at this point on the radar. Now this will change in the next couple of days. We'll see some moisture in the area. It could withstand another hurricane. Some experts believe that a Category 4 or 5 hurricane would simply knock this structure right into the ground. That's why some are calling on for the city to build. Well, the big weather story is the cold temperatures in the upper Midwest. Look at Minneapolis at 2, St. Louis at 30, Detroit's even at 12, and it'll continue to keep moving easterly. And as it does, Detroit and even Washington will see cold temperatures for tomorrow. Well, we've seen partly cloudy skies the last couple of days or so. That trend will continue. Plus, we'll have your 7-day forecast. It's all coming up right here next on our weather segment. So it's the big game tonight, the Colts versus the Bears in Miami tonight. Going to see some colder temperatures. In fact, probably not what they wanted for the Super Bowl, but not too bad, I guess. I mean, if you're a football fanatic, you'll take anything. Well, 50% chance of rain. Temperatures will be 71 degrees. Winds out of the north at 20 to 30 miles an hour. So briskly winds, but a great football game for tonight. It's the Super Bowl. Hi, everyone. Kip Kelly in the Weather Center. Well, we've seen partly cloudy skies, a little bit of moisture in the air, parts of Fort Myers and Tampa and Orlando even, just a little bit of moisture, but quite a bit of cloud cover over most of the state, giving us the partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions we've seen the last couple of days or so. Now, the temperatures around the region. Lakeland, 59. Of course, Tampa at 59 as well. Again, about 10 degrees cooler than what we would typically see. St. Petersburg at 59. Dew Point at 50 degrees. Humidity at 72%. Barometric pressure is 30.21. And winds not too bad out of the northeast at 8 miles an hour. Today's high was 62. And the record was set back in 1990. We're a far stretch from that. It was 84. The low today is 58. And record was set back in 1917 at 26 with just a trace of rain, a little bit of moisture there. So for tonight, again, temperatures about 10 degrees cooler than what we would typically see this time of year. Tampa at 47, Spring Hill at 40, Crystal River at 44, even some 30s. Look at that. Brooksville at 39. Now, forecast highs for tomorrow, again, about the same story we've seen the last couple of days. Tampa at 60, St. Petersburg at 63, Sarasota at 60, and Venice at 62. Now, why are we having these colder temperatures? Subtropical jet flow begins to continue to move in our area, giving us a little bit of moisture, quite a bit of cloud cover. Again, colder air pushes that moisture out of the region, and eventually our temperatures will rebound. And we'll talk about that in our 7-day forecast in just a bit. Look at these temperatures nationally. Tomorrow, if you're going to be doing any traveling around the region, you're going to see much colder temperatures. Look at that. Minneapolis, 1 degrees. St. Louis, 26. Detroit, 22 for tomorrow. That begins to continue to keep moving easterly. And as it does, Detroit, even New York City will see some colder temperatures in the next couple of days or so. So for back here locally, not a great day for the boats. Winds out of the northeast at 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Bay, moderately choppy. Gulf temperature about 63. Tomorrow as you wake up, though, cool. It's jacket weather for sure. 47 as you wake up. 40% chance of rain by mid-afternoon time. High only about 60 degrees. Your 7-day forecast really tells the story. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we'll see a bit of a rebound in temperatures. Certainly by Wednesday and Thursday, we'll see temperatures in the low 70s, even mid-70s by Friday. And of course, by Saturday, maybe our best day yet, we'll see temperatures in the mid-70s. That's the look at weather. Back to you at the news desk.
And in other news, weather is the big story.
A tornado rips through a Florida community this weekend. 25 homes were destroyed. Many residents spent today picking up the pieces of their lives. From the air, it looks like it did after a summer of hurricanes. Homes knocked off their foundations. Only this devastating destruction came not from a hurricane, but from a weekend tornado.
It was wild. It was very fast. It was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
5 people in this northwest Palm Bay community were injured from the tornado. The twister cut a square-mile path of destruction. 25 homes were damaged. Cleanup crews spent today trying to help residents get life back to normal. The twister tore off roofs, pushed out windows, and knocked trees onto cars. While most here were shaken hard by the tornado, many are just thankful to be alive.
Thank God. Thank God that we all survived and there was no damage. I mean, there was damage to the houses and everything like that, but thank God there was no damage to life.
One unusual twist to this story: when police came upon a home where they thought someone was trapped inside, they found something unusual. No one inside, but 54 marijuana plants growing and enough equipment to keep them alive. Temporary shelters have been set up for some residents. Most residents we've talked to say they'll rebuild as soon as possible. I'm Kip Kelly in the Weather Center. Back to you at the news desk.
Thanks for that report. And in other news,
some good news to report tonight. The once tropical storm Chris continues to weaken, and this storm will not be affecting us on our coast. Let's take you into the storm. The remnants of Chris are located about 70 miles northeast of central Cuba. Shower and thunderstorm activity remains limited, and the system shows no real signs of regeneration. Winds are sustained at 25 miles an hour. The system is forecast to continue moving westward during the next few days as an area of low pressure, but should not bring any significant weather to anyone. The remnants of Chris will spread some rain in South Florida, including the Keys. It's possible that once this low reaches the warm water of the Gulf, it could strengthen a little bit. I'll keep you posted on that, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to affect us much. I'm Kip Kelly in the Weather Center. Back to you at the news desk.